We got the memory card.
Oh, that's right. You need that.
Yeah, I guess we don't need it till the end.
Oh, thanks for the host.
Oh yeah, thanks Michelle.
So we've also got Stream Boss on the overlay, which Frank is currently. I don't know if you saw. He's currently the Stream Boss. So for every $1 that's donated, you do 1 HP of damage to the current Stream Boss, and if you deal the killing blow, you get to become the new Stream Boss.
Oh wow.
But if you are the Stream Boss and you make a donation, you'll heal yourself that much HP.
So as a Stream Boss, what can you do other than die?
You just get to have your name on the screen.
Okay.
And heal yourself. That's basically all you can do.
That's a pretty good verb set.
Yeah.
All things considered.
Sure.
Like, what is life really other than taking damage and healing yourself?
Profit.
True. You kind of go from one house to the next house a lot, I noticed.
Oh, yeah.
I just feel like my life is a series of going from one house and then going to the next house. Let's go to the next house, I say.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on how you want to make your landmarks. Like, a lot of my life has kind of been like a series of weird haircuts.
Yeah, it's true, huh?
You know, these things happen.
Yeah, look at this one you got.
Yeah, it's kind of a neglect style right now. So we're gonna select Leon's story.
So, before we still got like 15 minutes before you have to get
what?
going.
Oh, okay. I figured the earlier we start, the more time we can spend reading all of the files out loud in goofy voices.
True. Okay, let me just make sure we're ready to rock.
Oh, hey, yeah, we can go after Brad.
Can you, yeah, make some noise. Make little blips and bloops.
Like this?
Perfect. This game is louder than our last one.
Yeah. I'm usually pretty lazy about fighting Brad. I like to come back with the shotgun and just make it quick because he's kind of a pain. I should really check out Umbrella Conspiracy in that case. It does sound good.
That didn't sound good.
We wanted to enable sticky keys.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
I'm a Linux guy. I don't expect these things to happen.
Useful feature.
I love the shift key.
This is the GameCube version, which I believe is pretty similar to the DualShock version. I actually don't know the infinite ammo code for the GameCube version. I've only ever done that on N64. Oh, the Dreamcast version, yeah. There's a lot of versions of Resident Evil 2 out there. I recently found out there was like a Tiger Electronics handheld version of Resident Evil 2. That sounds pretty awesome, if you ask me. Did a lot to remain pretty faithful to the original, but rather than like the Leon disc versus Claire disc, it just had like a separate retail game for each of the characters, but I believe the Claire version was never actually released due to the poor market performance of the Leon version.
Have a tweet.
Oh yeah, do we have a tweet?
I think we can facilitate that.
There's a
Yeah, this is an amazing looking Tiger game.
If you go to @Nightmarathon, there's a tweet you can retweet about how we're live now.
You can tweet these twits with a retweet.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good.
Awesome.
All right. Should we, I guess, just go ahead and get started, or what
yeah,
time
let
is
me
it?
get up next to you there, bud.
Alrighty.
So I'm just keeping an eye on everything here. I'm ready to do the winner poll when that comes up.
All right. Yeah, we still have another. Oh, excuse me. Thank you.
Just checking everything over.
So we had some like kind of stream rituals for Resident Evil runs in past years,
We
but
did.
I don't know if we really made any plans for that this year.
No, but I mean we can kind of wing it if you feel like it.
Okay, maybe we can create a new tradition. That's how these things happen, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, Gamecom.
We've got, I think, more stuff just came in.
More stuff.
Maybe I just wasn't looking at the total. I was just surprised to see we currently have 105 towards the NES Classic
The
on
dance,
Castlevania.
the stream dance.
A new 105 or a total?
Our total is 209. 105 is towards the Castlevania prize giveaway.
Yep. So we do have FC Racers donated another $40
Oh, nice.
with the comment "more money" towards the NES Classic and NES Classic controller raffle that we're going to be doing in 13 minutes.
So here's a total of 5 tickets in that.
Yep.
prize giveaway.
That's pretty good. Oh man, I should.
Certainly not a raffle.
Yep. Do you want to jump in there too?
Yeah, I should.
We're doing the. Do that real quick, and then we'll get started.
Okay. Can I do it from my phone? How do I...
Yeah. Just go to nightmarathon.net.
All right.
Anybody who's watching us on Twitch.
Yeah. Hey Ryan, if I want to donate, what do I do?
Well, Matt, you can go to nightmarathon.net and hit the big donate button at the top of the screen. It's just that easy.
Wow, I can just do it right on my phone right now without
do it on
having to
your
leave my
phone.
seat.
You can do it at work. You can do it at home. You can do it in jail.
Hey guys,
Really?
say
I don't know. I've never been to jail. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I wonder if they watch streams in jail.
Kevin Stryker's doing hella throwbacks. He's kind of blowing my mind with the
Snack Eater, yeah.
with the Snack Eater throwback. Yeah.
Yep. I like that. I feel like that'll probably be a thing when we get to it. We do have director's cut on the
On Sunday.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, check the desk in the star's office like 100 times. Gosh, I haven't done that one in a while. I mean, I guess if we're starting early, we can do stuff like that.
Yeah.
If we want to.
Yeah. If you're ready, we're ready to go.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you are. So, and I'm going to interrupt you when we have donations or when we do the raffle in 12 minutes for the NES Classic. And
My phone connection is letting me down right now.
Would you be available? Oh, you haven't donated yet?
It's okay. I'll enter another thing.
Okay, we're raffling off the Super Nintendo Classic later tonight for
Okay.
Monster Seeking Monster. You can do that.
All right, yeah, that
I've
sounds
been
good.
shaking the ticket jar repeatedly.
Can you?
I'm ready to pull from it.
And after that, would you be able to update the?
Expire it?
Yeah,
It would
all
be
that
active.
stuff. Yes, that'd be cool. Not quite yet, but just so that you can handle that for me.
I actually really like Marvin being a serious character. Like, there's a lot of drama there.
It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments.
I always felt he was kind of like a bluish color. Like, it always struck me. Maybe it's the N64 thing. I think I might have had it on like low violence blue blood or something.
Chris Redfield and Jimmy Valentine.
Oh,
It's a nice piece of continuity there too.
Experiments.
Vic Morrow missed
Thriller, yeah.
Castlevania happened so fast. You did miss
Real fast.
Castlevania. He finished it in like half the time that we had slotted for it. So
29 minutes flat.
But Resident Evil 5, I guess, yeah, Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 5 suggest that black people turn to blue zombies. But I guess,
that's right.
yeah, maybe my TV just made them look blue.
No, I look blue on mine too. Stacy donates $10.
We'll tell you what, we'll see what people think when we get to that scene. Because that's going to happen. Oh, thanks, Michelle.
What have we got here?
Leon's got some pretty good animation here in these cinematics.
He really does. I can't think of a video game character that really rocked the animation hair before him. I guess maybe there's probably a character in like Dragon's Lair or something.
I was going to say, there's probably like 8 Dragon Quest characters with that haircut.
Dragon Quest. Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Or
Yep.
Dragon Warrior.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really happy when I was watching some Soul Calibur 6 streams for the beta and seeing people deal with lag. And I heard one of the streamers quote that scene just there, and he had a really bad connection with someone. And he said, "That guy's a maniac. Why'd he fight me?" It's just the go-to response for any kind of bad connection in a fighting game now. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 has really grown on me over the years. Like, it was... I kind of skipped it when I was younger, because I played 1 a lot, and I played Nemesis a lot, but coming back to it later... No! I love this so much.
We're going to talk about that. I think at Resident Evil 3 I want to talk to you a little bit.
Yeah?
Favorite... How come Resident Evil 3 is no one's favorite Resident Evil? And I've got some... We'll talk about it when we do the run tomorrow, but...
Okay.
It's a good topic, I think.
Yeah.
People love this one. People really don't like the third one.
Wait, don't shoot!
I like how that shot is there, like, or that scene is like shot for shot in the remake too.
Bibble Bobble donates $20 towards the NES Classic and NES Classic controller raffle. He says, "Keep up the great work."
Nice.
I mean, we're about an hour deep now, so
Yep.
it's easy at this point. Nobody's tired or cranky at each other.
Yeah. We'll just have to deal with me playing badly, which I think will set us on the right path to snapping at each other later this evening. I was looking at trying to do a no damage thing for this. But I don't think it's going to happen. Like, you have to pick up so much more bullets and stuff.
I wanted to do something nice for my Resident Evil 3 run tomorrow, but like something like no heals or no saves or whatever, but I get hit so much and I might die, so I have to save. I have to heal like crazy. A no heal run will never happen for me in this lifetime. I don't think. But
Yeah,
like,
that'd be pretty
I'll
rough.
definitely be saving here and there just to save the run because I feel like I might die.
Yeah, so with how the ranking system works, you can kind of halfway do it, right, by being a no first aid spray run. Because first aid sprays lower your ranking immediately when you use them.
In 2.
Oh, is it not a thing in Nemesis?
I don't know if it is because at the end when it gives you your ranking, it only shows the number of saves. It doesn't ever. Because at the end of this, in 2, it shows how many times you use first aid, right?
Does it? I don't think it.
No.
mentions
Oh, maybe
first aid
you're
sprays
right
there.
then. For some reason, I thought it like.
Yeah, there's a few items, and when you use them, it lowers your rank.
Yep.
And they're like the Gatling gun, the infinite launcher, etc.
Right. And first aid sprays, but not herbs. Herbs don't kill your ranking, right?
Yeah. Save first aid in time. There we
Yep,
go.
yeah.
Yep. It's just the beginning of their worst nightmare. Right.
I want a super cut at the end of this weekend of everyone snapping at each other. That'll be good.
That'd be a fun video to edit.
I could actually do that with all of the night marathons, the past night marathons too. We'd have tons of stuff.
Do you remember that part when I almost got hit on the first screen of the game?
I might do that too. We'll be
Yeah.
good.
One of my favorite things about Resident Evil 2 is the all-Canadian voice cast. I think it is really special. And it becomes particularly apparent with their pal Robert Kendo here.
What are you doing here? Hold your fire! I'm a human! Sorry.
Oh yeah, Spider Boy. We can redirect the donations, right? If they donate to the wrong thing.
Yes, we can.
Okay, we don't want to make a habit of that.
I'm just investigating that right
I might
now.
want to try to turn the brightness up a little bit. I wonder if I can do that.
Can't see
in the
very well.
game. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
might
I
be.
can-
So, Spider Boy, was that for the Monster Seeking Monster tournament?
Oh man.
Do
I
it
don't know
just
how to
via
use
game.
this.
Via
Oh, here we
game,
go.
And then go up.
Nice.
There you go. But it's still dark.
That didn't help.
It's still really dark.
All right, see you, Bob.
Is that better? Is that what you're looking for like that? 'Cause
Maybe-
it might be the monitor.
I don't know.
It's still really dark too,
It
though.
might be glare. Well, good luck, everyone.
I can fiddle with it, but it'll get in your way for just a hot second.
That's okay. There's not a lot going on here. That's better. That's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. So I usually just run into this guy to try and push them over so that I can make sure to get hit by that guy too, like a genius. But it is pretty spooky. I make a habit of turning the brightness up and then playing with all the lights on, usually at home, so this is kind of a special situation for me. I legitimately think getting to the police station is the hardest part of this entire run. Like, really I'm just bad at video games, but... Yeah, I know. Well, no, that wasn't the conditions, Jay. I'm gonna make a donation instead of Delphi donating because I got hit. Even though I did it on purpose, but now the pressure's off. Oh yeah, it could be a capture card thing, huh? Either way, we're good. Oh, usually she dies in 3 shots. I'm just bad. Okay.
You good?
No, replicating it.
Okay.
So, hopefully a one-off work.
So assuming I don't just have a bad memory, we should run into our pal here. Yeah, so there's Brad, but he takes like a lot of bullets to kill. So we're gonna come back when we actually like have some items and stuff. Yeah, I just want to do the shotgun thing because there's a decent chance I'll just die like a nerd if I try to actually fight him. We also only have like 12 shots left right now, I think. But yeah, the Walther PK or whatever. One of the things I always liked about Marvin's party here is how their party hats are like super huge. They look like the Sorcerer's Apprentice hat, which is one of my favorite hat styles.
Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy. Leon. Sorry, but it looks like your party has been canceled. What happened?
Fair enough.
About 2 months ago.
Yeah, it's a good party. Like, or it was going to be, but it looks like your party's been canceled. It's legitimately like one of the most dramatic performances in the game. I love it, and I'm talking over it right now.
It looks like we've got a donation from B-Rain for $100.
Oh wow! Thank you very much.
Yeah, throwing in 10 tickets in the final minutes of the Castlevania prize pool.
Also, shoutouts to Leon's weird trapezoid butt in the shot. That always really stuck out to me. Now go! Just go!
Alright, that's my time limit. I believe that's prize pool time. Well, no, actually we got a minute to go. That was Frank's deadline.
Oh. Yeah, get out of here, Frank. Where is he?
So, B-Rain, display name. I just want to confirm that you put your 100 towards the Castlevania prize pool.
He did. He was talking to me about it.
Oh, okay.
Yep, he's a friend.
Double check that we didn't have any quirks to iron out. That's why I'm here lurking in the background with a laptop, so I can jump in and squish any bugs that crawl out. Although there should not be any. We are a team of pros.
So this room is my number 2 scariest part of Resident Evil 2 playing it as a kid.
Whoop.
It's right around this corner.
It is prize pool
Boom.
time.
It's like done when I saw it the first time.
Yep.
How do you want to do this, right?
Well, let me just sit here.
You're our king. I'm the sage in the background. I'm just going to stand behind you with the scrolls.
Okay. We're gonna give away the NES Classic now. Make sure everyone's donated.
Oh boy!
Let's hang on. We'll give it. Let us know when's a good time, Matt.
No, whenever. Like we're just
Whenever.
gonna
Okay, cool. I don't want to distract you or whatever.
Oh yeah, the interrogation room clicker is pretty great too.
Yeah. All right, let's give away the NES Classic. Hollis, you wanna?
Alright, I'm reading from the winner's scrolls for the Castlevania Giveaway by the NES Classic Plus Extra Controller. Today's winner is FC Racers.
Oh no. All right, congratulations, Frank. You did
He
it.
won with 5 tickets in the draw for a total of $50 towards the goal.
Good job, Frank. All right, so next, after the end of this run, we're going to be raffling off the umbrella painting that a friend of ours did. You can check that out on the schedule page. No. And TechJet just donated and became our new stream boss.
Nice.
Thank you, TechJet. The donation total isn't updating. I'm trying to figure that out there. We are actually at. What's the total? What's the total that we are tallying? Because what does that say? Because I think that's going to be more accurate or more up to date. I think 339.
So what is our next raffle? No, prize giveaway.
Oh, no, I'm bad.
Prize giveaway.
Yep, the umbrella painting.
Umbrella Corps. Let me just make that active.
Yes, please.
Something that was always weird to me is how the statue of the guy in the middle here has pointy ears. Like, in a lot of the camera angles, I always thought he was wearing like a headband with like a unicorn horn on it, maybe. But then you see a close up and it's like, nope, that's a dude with pointy ears. Like, that looks like the pre-render stuff they did for like Neverwinter Nights. He also has a unicorn horn, so I guess we can both be right. Me from 5 minutes ago. So I think this is the only file that you have to pick up. It's Chris's diary. I don't know if we want to, like, are we making a thing out of that? Are we reading all these?
If you want, it's up to you.
Okay. Sure. Let's do it. August 8th. I talked to the chief today once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. But the entire mansion went up in that explosion, along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one is willing to talk about the incident. It looks like I'm running out of options. August 17th. We've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. August 24th. With the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information vital to this case. Umbrella has begun research on the new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? We talked it over and have decided to fly to the main Umbrella HQ in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire. So it's pretty early in this game that Claire's objective changes to escape/survive.
Good to see you're still among the living.
Alright, thanks for tuning in. Hope this is not Chris's diary. Gosh, Barry probably has most of my favorite lines from classic Resident Evil.
Stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it.
My favorite thing about the radios, too, is how, like, they don't have fingers that move in this game. So when they talk in the radio, they just kind of put their hand over their face like this. Which is a great way to play this game, too.
We have some new donations. Read off here.
Alright. This is a good time, too.
Good. We're at $3.99. Again, still working on. Don't know why the total on the stream isn't updating properly, but the recent donors ticker is working. That's good. All right, B Rain, we got him for the $100. Tech Jet for $10. Let's see. Vic B Mo Rain donates $50 towards Resident Evil 2.
That's right, we have a new incentive up.
We do. Thank you, Vic B Mo Rain.
Yeah, Claire went all the way to Europe. I'm really bad at not getting grabbed by these arms. Okay. I don't know, like, that was never a thing I remember being in this game, like, having to get hit by those, but I've literally got hit by that one, like, every run I've done this year leading up to this event. Excuse me. Yeah, they get, like, super long when they grab you, too. It's kind of funny. also like how many like random little pre-render FMVs are in this game. But I assume they had modeled that statue already in 3D to make these backgrounds, so they like making an animation where it slides forward 2 feet was probably pretty low impact for their development cycle. Yeah, an official tweet. Do we have an official tweet?
I did, at Nightmarathon.
I guess that makes sense.
Yep.
Well, I guess we probably should have done the Brad thing just now.
Oops.
Whoops.
That's right. I'm going to go ahead and retweet this.
So another important cameo here, the Crank. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
The classic.
yeah. RE2 Crank is a little sad compared to the other cranks. It just gets spent and leaves your inventory when you use it.
Best crank in Resident Evil.
You think so?
No, I'm asking you.
Oh, best crank. Oh,
Which
man.
game has the most useful crank?
You know, I always liked the Hex Crank from Resident Evil 1.
Yeah, Hex Crank is great.
Um,
Honestly, in 7, the crank you use is the one item the one like non-weapon, non-consumable item that you use throughout like from like the second act of the game all the way to the end, like 3 different times for 3 different things.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, because you're using it like way at the end to lower bridges and stuff, but you're also using it
yeah.
in the Marguerite section.
Oh yeah, gosh, I only played the Resident Evil 7 once because
The crank
Yeah.
persists more than most of the key items in that game don't stick around very long, except for the crank. It's
Yeah.
almost like they knew.
that is good.
Hey, you missed, pal. Sorry, I should keep quiet back here.
No, that's good. I think it's important to engage people when they talk about ring toss.
Ah, poor Mike. Ever since he lost his job at the ad agency.
So that right there, I don't know. Like I think we've talked about this in previous years. Throwing away keys is like my favorite thing, like in life.
It's like the key knows when it's done.
Yeah, it's cathartic, though. Like
Yep.
it's awesome. Okay, you know I said like number 2 scariest part? Number 1 scariest jump scare in Resident Evil 2 coming up in like 5 seconds. Ready? Boom.
Oh.
I jumped out of my chair the first time that happened. Yes, I guess for some context on this, the door to the sewers is locked by a mechanism made from chess pieces because the sewer guy really likes chess. That's about as much of the story for there I can remember. We can read the vlog here or something.
RE4 has some pretty dubious cranks. Leon and Ashley should be able to swim in the water halls, but no, Ashley needs to turn cranks to raise a bridge. Kevin Stryker says.
That is a good observation. Oh, hey, Stealthy, hey. I don't know if you saw earlier, but I totally got hit by like the 3rd zombie in the game, so I guess our bet is over already. Yeah. At least I did it on purpose, though. Oh no, I got hit by birds too. I should probably be paying attention because I've gotten hit by like 80 things. Oh, we had Castlevania earlier.
Oh. Maybe you want to report this.
What?
I think Matt might be getting penalized.
Yeah, so Delphi and I were talking about, because I was telling you about how in some of my practice runs I was doing the going for the no damage thing, which like I've still actually yet to do on Leon A, but might have been a fun thing if I'd actually spent more time practicing, but. Whoa. Oh my god. Okay. That happens to me in real life too. If I run into a folding chair, I just get stuck for a long time. So that door back there is the one where if you open it, zombies come at you in the loading screen. That's like, I think is super scary. But it doesn't compare to trying to go through the door again after that. And instead of the door opening, it just, like, text appears on the screen that says, "It is too dangerous to go outside." And that, like, I couldn't handle that as a kid. Move! Oh my god. Yeah, the zombie by the stairs there gets in the way sometimes. Oh yeah, I thought you were James when I realized that there was both Ska Studios and Shell Dragon. I just defaulted to saying Michelle when I saw Ska Studios for some reason. There's probably a lot to unpack there if we really think about it, but oh, so the GameCube version you can skip cutscenes, so we can skip compelling things like turning this wheel for like half an hour. But I guess we're not skipping it because we're like most of the way there, and I feel like we've gone too far. Oh yeah, I guess that would explain it if you are Legion. Wait a second, is that? It's so dark in here I can't see. Yeah, okay, B scenario is one that has an herb right there. I was like, maybe we should like, for the sake of not dying. Oh, okay, I went to the door. I'm good at this game. It's because I'm getting the herbs, that's why. Are we still fine? Yeah, we're still fine. Now you're more fine, Leon. Also, because I'm good at this game, I put the red jewels away instead of just the knife, so we have to go into the safe room again, like professionals. Also, for how big of a deal they made of it in the promotional materials, that hallway before you turn the wheel is, I think, the only place in Leon A where there's an on-fire zombie. But I don't know if anyone else remembers like that Game Pro from like 1998 with the entire cover was just a zombie on fire and it was like Resident Evil 2.
Yep. And now that same issue had a lot of the screenshots from the version of the game that was canned.
Oh yeah, 1.5 with Eliza Walker.
Yep.
The motocross.
No joke, actually, if anybody from work is watching, go over to my desk and that issue of Game Pro is sitting on my desk right now.
That's pretty good.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, that's awesome. It's great to see how Resident Evil is just a part of our everyday lives.
Yeah. Also, at my desk is the Resident Evil Outbreak comic book that you got, fan comic you got me from Glorious Nippon.
Yeah. Have you gotten to take a look at that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I read it all the time.
Okay. I still don't know what it's like or what it's about.
No, I don't know either. But I mean,
This dude
I
doesn't have pointy ears, by the way. I thought it was the same guy at first, but he doesn't have the unicorn horn and he doesn't have pointy ears. Yeah, watching Twitch at work is a ridiculous thing for unattractive losers. I mean, cool people. Whoops, you. And dogs.
Hard-working.
Yeah, working dogs. Oh, god damn it.
Hard-working, handsome dogs. After this run, we're... Oh, wait. It updated. Finally. Hey.
That was probably the silliest damage I've taken so far, I think. I want to say. Also, another thing that I keep thinking of is, The sound of the item box opening sounds like Hank Hill with a voice mask.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that sound he makes. The sound Hank Hill makes in King of the Hill.
What sound is Hank? I don't
The
know.
like weird gasping noise he makes.
Is that before?
Like that?
Yeah, right? I always thought the item box sounded like him, kind of.
Are you heading out?
I am getting ready to. I'm just gonna drop the stuff off in the guest bedroom and then hit up the Uber to go to work.
Okay. And then you're back at
This evening for Ghouls and
Monster
Ghosts.
Seeking Monster, followed by Super
yeah.
Ghouls and Ghosts.
I just missed opportunity, Ryan. We should have did Monster Prom.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah,
Yeah,
we have a lot of good feedback for next year, I think.
because like Monster Prom is an online multiplayer dating sim. How
Wow.
exciting is that?
That's exciting.
I never heard of anything like that.
And you get to be like random monsters.
Or do you date other players?
No, I don't know. I have never played through it.
Yeah, Super Ghouls and Ghosts is
Oh yeah.
something else.
Well, Frank will be playing through it for us tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so psyched.
I
Got some good downtime strats here.
had like
Okay.
way too much anxiety against those two dudes at the end. All because of my Let's Play on Professional.
Yep.
And I spent like 10 episodes trying to kill them, and like I rage quit. And now it's like when I was practicing, I'd get through the first loop, and I'd be like, I think that's fine.
At the last time Marathon, didn't we have professional mode as a unlock incentive?
We did have professional mode as an incentive, and thank God we didn't.
We didn't do it. 'Cause, yeah, yeah. There was a lot of incentives last time that none of us were actually prepared to do.
Yeah.
You mean like the original Nightmarathon where we're like, hey, if we make $1 million, we'll do no damage, knife only, director's cut.
Yep.
Uh,
We made a lot of really safe, impossible promises.
yeah, Chris, no damage in
Wow.
DualShock is ridiculous.
First of all, wow,
By the
you're
way.
here. No, I was saying
Take a
wow
look.
to the fact that we have $399. We had a huge boost.
Yeah, it's
On my side.
it's been updating real slowly, but it's like 10 minutes behind on the donation stuff. The ticker seems to be up to date, and the alerts show up immediately. The top donors thing is still waiting to update. I don't know what the deal is. I might
You might.
I might log out, log back in, and might take a 2-minute break after this game just to see if it refreshes properly.
Out of curiosity, was it the first Night Marathon where we had the highest donations, or was it
The second.
it was the second?
Yep.
Well, what is our
So
record?
what is the record? It's because if we could beat it this year, then we'd be on a steady upward climb.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Although I didn't really have the time to do as much promotion as I did in previous years. Plus, it's been 5 years since we've done anything. But Kevin Stryker found us. That's what's important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You remember Kevin Stryker?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my
Of course
God.
I do.
Oh, hey.
What's up, Matt?
Not a whole lot. I'm just playing Resident Evil 2.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I love this game.
Decent.
I guess if we're gonna use the special key, we should probably go in there. I hate this hallway, and I hate fighting the zombies in it because dodging is hard. But I hate the evidence room even more when we actually.
Well, you
have to
spend
go
way
there.
more time in the police station than I do in Resident Evil 3.
Oh yeah. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Excuse me. God damn it! I'm bad at this game. Okay. We're gonna die here, actually.
Nope. No.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Yeah,
You're in there. Easy.
All right.
So professional.
It's funny. I didn't even thought about doing the special key Brad thing until KK said something.
I know, you were goaded
And now
into
it's
that
like
so easily.
I know it was just like debated. Like that hallway is the worst. It's the absolute worst. Alrighty.
Are you running stuff today?
Yeah, I'm running Castlevania 4 at 2.
Ooh.
That's a pretty cool outfit.
Yeah,
It's like a million years long. It's
All right.
It's literally way too long.
I know we didn't. Oh, hey Megan.
You doing?
You do your best, too.
Are you doing Symphony of the Night too?
No.
No. Who's doing Symphony of the Night?
Does anyone
Right.
have a preference on left outfit or right outfit? Like I know the right outfit looks like it's for squares, and the left outfit looks like it's for true doom
The
murder
left
heads.
outfit is
But
definitely something Ryan would wear.
Yeah, see, here's the
Yeah.
thing we could do too. If we want to hang out next donation, even if it's just for $1, gets to pick. I don't know how much time you have just to sit and wait. for
okay,
another-
yeah, and we can. How are we on time?
It's 12:23.
Yeah, so we're okay on time. We can chill out for a second until.
Okay, this is a little extra surprise.
Yeah.
This is a flash incentive.
Flash donation
Yes.
incentive?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Next donation chooses the outfit.
Yeah. So go ahead and make a donation for any amount you want, and in the message tell us which outfit you want, and whoever gets there first gets to pick it. Yay! Interaction.
Mm-hmm. Is there? Can we watch the donation ticker somewhere? Where is it?
Does
it come up
you'll
here?
have an alert show up when someone
yeah.
donates. That happens instantly.
Okay. Oh, the game paused. I've never seen this before.
It just paused itself.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed at how few inventory slots you have right now, Matt. When are you
Why?
going to change that?
Oh, are you talking about the side pack?
Yeah.
I don't get for Leon A because Claire B is better than the side pack.
Commander Root. Oh, that's a follow. That's not a donation.
I don't even like going into that room in Leon A, to be honest. It's kind of an extra trip.
Alright.
However, the best counter argument is
Mm-hmm.
if you do that, you get to throw away the club key.
So you get to
And
throw away your key like you like to do.
Throwing away the club key is yeah.
We're at $3.99. Can we get 400 just so that we can choose a
So that we can move
costume?
on here. Y'all holding us
Can you
up?
unpause this so they can see?
Oh yeah.
So they can see left. I mean, you can't
Right.
barely even see the right one. It's the
It's-
cop uniform, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the hat.
And I don't think the one on the left needs any
introduction?
It sells itself, really.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
Oh,
B-Rain.
$25. Let's
Nice.
see. Let's see where. So B-Rain picks the.
Got that big damage on the stream boss too.
That's right. Yep. Stream boss Vic B Moraine 20. So for every dollar you donate, you do 1 HP damage to the stream boss, unless the stream boss donates, in which case he'll heal himself that much.
Who's the street boss right now? Is that-
Vic B Moraine. I don't know who that is, but if whoever deals the killing blow gets to be the new stream boss, and you get your HP as the new stream boss is determined by how much overkill damage you did. So if you do like $100 worth of overkill damage to the stream boss, you'll get like 500 HP or something.
Gotcha.
That's pretty good.
That is.
All right.
So we saw the donation.
Oh yeah,
go
let me
through,
see. Let me
but-
see what the donation is. So where are we going with this costume? Right costume, he says. Ah,
Okay. Interesting choice.
Yep, very good. And he also puts this towards $25 donation towards the umbrella painting raffle, which we don't have here, but you can look out the schedule page under the Resident Evil 2. Just click on that, and you can see the thing we're raffling off at the end of this run.
Yeah, we definitely don't need sleeves for this run.
Agreed.
Yep. So the real advantage to doing this is that it increases your fire rate for the handgun. Because that's like in real life, you know.
Yep.
This is one of my least favorite rooms in the entire game. There's just a lot of jerks in here. And so, usually just do that and then get out of here. Alright, finally get to check up on how our friend Marvin's doing. So there's like a cool continuity thing you can do here, where if you don't kill Marvin here, he'll be there in B scenario. But see, look, he's definitely blue. Like I know KK isn't here anymore, but
He said he wasn't blue?
he said he was green.
No, purple or blue, more than anything. Definitely.
Yeah, and like Resident Evil 5 establishes without a doubt that black people turn blue when they turn to zombies.
Yeah, they didn't leave room for
There's
any doubt there, did they?
yeah. But I guess it is at odds with Thriller, which has a bit more history, so.
Are they the same universe though?
It's kind of hard to say.
I feel like zombies in these games are much less mobile for the most part.
Well, they're not really zombies. I mean, they're I feel like every Resident Evil now,
It's something different.
it's some kind of,
Yeah.
it's some slightly different thing.
Excuse me, Las Plagas.
Los Plagas.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna die, definitely.
Oh. Did you save?
No.
Good man.
But so we're going the way that has fewer zombies and more herbs to get to the heart key door. So, good luck, everyone, is what I'm saying.
Oh, look what's great. This is great. Look at the. Thank you, Magpie Sketches donates $10.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, and our top donors finally updated on the screen. All right, it just takes a long time. That's good. B-Rain currently in the lead, $175. Pretty good. Check out the thumbnail picture. I opened up Twitch on my phone to see what we're at.
Oh, that's very good.
Oh, it's Marvin's beautiful face turning blue
Yeah.
and not green. I feel like in the Resident Evil universe, the Thriller video would be banned for insensitivity. Kevin Stryker
Yeah.
says.
Makes sense. So I'm just gonna pick up a lot of herbs in this run, I guess, just to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, except I'm smart, so I can't pick up the shotgun shells. Oh man, really demonstrating a high level of play here today at Nightmarathon.
Mm-hmm.
And we're totally gonna get hit by the zombie too, watch.
The most recent donation?
Yep.
Not the most recent, I'm sorry. But there's a...
Oh my gosh, this is the most not worth it
From
thing I've ever done.
B-Rain, $25. That should have gone towards the most awesome. Yep.
Let's just get out
how
of here.
that's happening, folks.
Is it because they... hang on, I'll figure it out.
Somehow it's zapping them into the active.
So in terms of special run goals, I think the only thing we really have left is a no killing dogs run. So I think we should at least go for that. Even if we might just die from dogs in this room. Never mind.
A no killing dogs run?
Yeah.
I've never killed a dog in Resident Evil until Resident Evil 4, I think. They're just so easy to juke. I mean,
Yeah.
what's the point? Why even stop?
I hate that hallway for a lot of reasons.
I'll be saving almost all my ammo for the stupid hunters.
Yeah, especially the American version, you can't one-shot them with acid rounds and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I said until 4.
No kill only cut. Yeah.
That's right, yeah. So Vic Moreau and I played through Resident Evil 5 a bunch, and yeah, we killed a bunch. But yeah, prior to 4, no kill, only pet.
Yeah, it's true.
I feel like I appreciate 5 more these days, but also I haven't played it in years.
You know, the multiplayer's fun, and like we did the DLC, Matt, remember?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's good, it's fun. It's just that, you know, the lore and the characters is all whatever. I don't
Pretty
remember.
wacky,
Yeah, it's like, you know, you don't really pay attention. You kind of have to...
You don't remember Josh, BSA Commander, West Africa Division?
I do, but only because at the beginning of Mercenaries, he talks to you over the radio, and he says, first of all, the radio noise sounds like a fart,
Yep.
and he also says, get yourself a nice big bona,
Well, he says nice bonus.
and then he farts.
I mean, it's
At
up
the
to
beginning of
interpretation,
every
I
time
guess.
you start Mercenaries, get yourself a nice big bona.
It's pretty memorable.
I'm
part
sorry,
of the
that's
game.
exactly what it sounds like. Look it up.
Okay, I'll take your word for it this
Yeah.
time.
I just remember all the screaming in that game. Whenever you... Well, I guess...
There's a lot of yelling. Yeah.
Yeah, shove it!
Yep.
Chris!
Hurry up! Hurry up! Chris!
Come on!
Come on! Ada, wait! That's the most repeated line in the script.
I think whenever I hit the stoplight or the crosswalk buttons in Bellevue,
Yeah,
and it goes
wait,
follow me.
follow me, wait, follow me, wait, follow me. Yeah.
Yes, and the boulder punching. But that was actually funny.
Yeah, no, the whole thing was
I'm a
cheese.
big fan of the JPEG compression on this bar here.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. It's a beautiful rainbow of digital
Like
compression.
this is not texture at all.
I also really like the blocking for Ben in this scene. Like, there's some really clever stuff here. They use camera angles to hide the fact that his neck comes through the back of his shirt whenever he moves his head,
Yep.
which is pretty smart. But also when he's like, nah, I'm staying in here, it's coming up in a minute here, he does a pretty cool move to turn his back on you. That I'm just a big fan of stuff like that in video games.
In Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor.
Yeah, boulder punching is the video game version of jumping the shark.
I don't know anything.
Oh, yeah.
And even
Wow.
if I did,
Absolutely.
I want to tell you.
All of this just to like pivot.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I don't know. I feel like it was pretty in character with Chris, I'll be honest.
Oh no, it's great. There's kind of like little hints to like Chris being like super meathead style even in Resident Evil 2. So he's playable in Resident Evil 2 EX battle mode, and he has the super shotgun, which when Leon uses the super shotgun, he fires and like staggers. When Chris does it, it's just like nothing.
Right.
Because he's Chris Redfield.
Chris Redfield, yeah.
Yeah.
His biceps are literally the size of Leon.
Yeah, pretty much. Like Leon's arms look pretty big in his costume, but maybe that's part of the costume. Maybe he's wearing one of those latex suits that makes his arms look big.
So Magpie Sketch has donated $10. She put that towards the Gothic Lolita costume for the Rule of Rose run.
Oh.
We're letting donors pick the costume, and so now we have $10 towards
All right.
the Gothic Lolita outfit for that. And she also says... Oh wait, nothing. She didn't say anything. Sorry. The next donation said something.
Well, she said LMAO like a few minutes ago.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for the donation, Megan.
Thank you for the donation. Potter donates $10 towards Resident Evil 2. He says the only way out of the Hall of Death is death.
That's true. It's like, I've never had like a huge problem with arachnophobia. The spiders never really bothered me in Resident Evil, but the thing that I think is the grossest part about them is that they have footstep sounds. Also, this thing's gonna be like impossible to dodge in the Stevie. Oh god. We're gonna die. Before we forget, we should just get blue herbs and not die. Assuming they're even over here, I might actually just done this wrong and bad. Okay. Never mind, we're in there. We're not even poisoned! Okay.
What's next? Oh, so actually coming up, the Super Castlevania 4 incentive donation is to choose the file name. So we'll need to have those in at the beginning of the run instead of at the end. So that's coming up in hour and a half, I guess.
What are you gonna do?
So you have
Don't worry,
8.
I'm sending it right now.
8. What are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Okay.
So if you want to name the file name for Super Castlevania 4, that will be starting at 2 p.m. Pacific. You can do that. Donate towards that.
Is there a donation incentive for Luigi's Mansion?
Yes, we're raffling off the Chain Chomp yarn doll for Luigi's
cool.
Mansion.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say also we could do
I'll go and check.
a file name on there too. I believe you can do that. Don't quote. If you want, I can double check. What? I don't remember any of this. We're all gonna die.
Yes, this is the first time you play as Ada. Yep. She has a bunch of bullets and a healing item, but I think we're gonna try not to use either of those, especially because we're not harming dogs in this run.
Aw.
So
I mean, they are trying to kill you.
yeah, but they're good. They're good boys though. It's okay. Yeah.
So how does the stream boss thing work again? I forgot.
So every time you donate, you deal that much HP. So every dollar hits 1 HP off of the stream boss. And then if you deal the killing blow to the stream boss, you become the new stream boss. And your HP, your total HP, is determined by the amount of overkill damage you did.
Oh.
So Heavy D just donated $10 and did 10 damage to Potter.
I'll take that, Potter.
So if someone donates 40, then they'll be the new stream boss with 50 HP. If someone donated, say, 140, they'll have like 500 HP or something. There's a algorithm that I came up with that I don't remember what it is, but there's a multiplier involved in there if you do at least a certain amount of overkill damage.
I'm not taking on that. Also, Ryan, before I forget, here's the Switch dock and all that other stuff,
Oh, we've got a dock for the Switch there. We'll just need your actual Switch when it comes down to
which I will
whatever you use.
have when it's here.
Yep.
Obviously, it's here. We got time.
Yeah, as I understand, the
Just
FC Racer
like
Castlevania run
Towerfall.
was a blink and you'll miss it kind of situation. It was lightning fast.
Yeah, he blocked out an hour for it and then did it in like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, what's up, Black Bear? How's it going? Yeah, I kind of blew through that.
It's okay. Mine will take a while. That game's forever.
Yeah, so this is one of the rooms where, like, in the remake, I wonder how gross this room is going to be.
I hope it's really disgusting.
Like, because it's grimy in the original, but, you know, everything gets more texture,
Yeah.
more dirt in a remake, so...
But they also like to throw curveballs at you, so maybe it'll be really clean.
A nice clean sewer management room. Yeah, that is Danny
I'm going
behind me.
to disembark. I'll be back later.
Alright, man.
Alright.
Good luck with the run, sir.
Thank you.
Are you in the tournament tonight too?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Oh well, pray to get your ass whooped.
Right
Nice.
here.
Wow.
Relax.
Nice, Harry. Hope you win. Is
I also think this is supposed to be a really bad thing to do, is to throw a box full of ammo like that, but I guess it's okay.
I need somebody to watch Won't You Be My Neighbor with me so I can just start crying like a little baby. I haven't watched it yet because I know.
Ada, wait! That's
I'm
number
trying to watch it
2.
anywhere. I'm just like, yeah, are you okay?
Yeah,
No, I'm not.
I know, man.
I can't even watch the trailer. I can't watch anything, Mr. Rogers, without getting upset. In a good way.
I think the only way I could watch it is with Ryan because it would be a competition to not cry.
You guys would just be busy and you start crying, punch me in the chest. Give me a reason.
We're not Pablo.
And it'd just be like,
Come on, son.
Yeah, open chest every time. You're sniffling. Ow! Alright,
Pass
I'll be
the
back
pass the
soon.
muscle milk.
See you later, chat. I'll probably be lurking.
All right, we'll see you. Oh, Heavy D donates $10 and says Ryan sucks.
Oh, wow. It started.
He also puts the $10 towards the Super Castlevania 4 run. He's naming his file save Hey Relax.
It's reasonable.
So if you want to name the file for Super Castlevania 4,
So we might have made a grave mistake here.
you'll need to donate at least $11 to beat Hey Relax. Symphony of the Night after later tonight is also the same incentive where you can name the file name, but I think it's 7 character limit instead of 8.
So this is the next part where we might die.
All right, serious time.
Yeah, I guess so. In general, I'm just really bad at avoiding liquors, so... Excuse me. Okay. I think we're good.
Are you doing other games, Matt?
What's up?
Are you doing other games?
I'm also doing Beast Snare for this and DualShock version of Resident Evil 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the place where there's a file about Chess Guy. Yeah, it's an exciting story about playing chess with a man who lives in the sewer. And it's like, man, I'm super worried about him. He seemed really sick, and like skin keeps falling off of him. Hope that dude's okay. End of file.
Trying to see what our donation total was for Nightmarathon 2.
Oh yeah.
It was $3,619.26.
Wow.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
That was Danny, Sleepy Bear. But he's gone now.
Get it like stereo grunting sound.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was like something with our setup, but that's just...
It's just a lot of zombies getting
Yeah.
shot. I thought I was holding the handgun, and I'm smart. Okay. We needed to use that shotgun shell. God wanted him to have that shotgun shell.
Oh, shoot. We will need to drop someone out of the Monster Seeking Monster game. I
Okay,
already-
never mind. We're gonna die here.
Oh, no.
This is how it happens.
Shoot him. Just do
No,
it.
you're good, man. Relax.
Okay. Well, we could use the first aid spray in here just to be safe. I guess we should probably just do that. Safe run strats.
Yep, do it. This is marathon. Marathon strats.
Yeah.
Big winners, big winners.
How did the Dead Space playthrough go on Nightmarathon 2?
I won.
I realized I made a fatal mistake here. We're gonna run out of inventory space at the wrong time right now.
Dead Space was a race between you and I, and because you and I were each playing a dozen games that year, literally.
We did
You and I
practice that game at all, right?
you and I did half the marathon last time.
Yeah.
And so we decided on was we wouldn't race through the entire game. We would just race to like the third chapter or whatever.
And it took forever.
Still took us
That's
forever.
Right, yeah.
And I moaned the whole time. It was like 3 a.m. and I don't even like that game.
You don't like that game, yeah. I remember.
There we go.
Okay, it was 5 years ago because I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, that was 5 years ago. Oh my
Crisis
God.
averted.
We're old, man.
Yeah, I still look hot though.
Dude, you know, Jay, I'm not actually sure that there's any more dogs in this entire run. Thinking about it, we might be past the dog part. I always do this puzzle backwards, also. So we might have to do this twice, which is a great speedrun strat. Oh no, I did it.
Oh, looks like Hollis has fixed the incentive issue. Some of the incentives were not being directed properly.
Yeah, I was just talking to him about it.
Good. Oh, what was I? Oh, I realized that Monster Seeking Monster only has a 7-player. There's a limit. You can only, and I put 8 people down for it, thinking that we could do 8.
Oh,
So are we arm wrestling for who goes out?
Yeah, I'll do a push-up contest for my spot in the tournament.
that
Alright,
sounds
I'm
pretty
down.
good.
Okay.
It would keep with tradition, right? We did one at Nightmarathon 2.
Did we?
Yeah.
I think it was like an incentive. It was like an incentive thing with I don't think it was a competition. It was just like I would do so many push-ups if, right?
I think it was like loser did 100 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
That is a lot. Whoa.
It was a lot, yeah.
So Ryan, Mandel, Danny, Matt, Megan, Brent, Preston, Hollis. We gotta cut someone. So Hollis is in there.
I think the physical contest of strength is probably only going to be between a few people for one spot, right?
For one spot, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Jackbox game. I'm just trying to think
Yeah.
who's the least funny.
Oh,
Is that harsh? Was that?
I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
me.
Probably the person who does the least amount of push-ups.
It's not.
That's true. Yeah, I agree.
I'm
So,
hilarious, right?
We ran out of inventory slots, so we didn't really have a choice other than to let Claire deal with a bunch of extra zombies on Claire B.
Yep.
But it's all good.
Trampoline Terror. I've never heard of that game.
Trampoline Terror is a weirdly great game. It's like kind of like a puzzle game. It reminds me of like Kickle Cubicle or something for the NES, where it's a lot of just you're this a grid of trampolines and you bounce around and try to avoid things.
Are you sure that's not just a zombies ate my neighbors level?
I'm not sure that does sound like it could be that too.
Yeah. Alright, so you know what they say, the flames that burn the brightest burn out the fastest. Rip Resident Evil 2 crank.
I'm just gonna post in the group chat about see if anybody wants to drop from the Monster Seeking Monster before we have to fight over it.
Why don't we do another Jackbox game to determine?
We actually probably have time for that because we're just doing one game of Monster Seeking Monster.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
I already know the
Alright, so
secret to
definitely
winning
not
every
that.
Jackbox game though, so...
What's up?
I already know the secret to winning every Jackbox game, though.
Well, you can't go blue. You can't go too blue. You.
Don't know spoilers.
Oh, that's right.
I always like how when Leon gets to the bottom of the dust chute, then he like wipes his mouth.
Get away!
I also wonder, how did William Birkin get into the jail cell? Because like
Put
I always,
himself in there for protection.
yeah, but Ben locked himself in there, right? So, and we see his
For dry
shoulder,
red eyes.
his shoulder eye and his like Birkenstocks, so we know it was William Birkin's whole human body and not just like a weird poop thing that came off of him. So I'm sorry, I don't have all the answers.
We need a dedicated social media person for this.
Man,
Retweeting things.
Oh yeah.
Because I just
come on.
to manage.
Just make Brent do it when he gets here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
He's good at that sort of thing.
I almost got the story.
Yeah. Weird poop thing.
Yep.
But weird poop thing's coming up pretty soon here too. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Bitter irony. Chief of police. Co-conspirator. Hit that scum. Make him pay.
Love Ben's performance here. Playing this game, coming back and playing this game as an adult, this is the scene that really struck me as like, man, why didn't this bother me as a kid? Because, like, this shot is pretty horrifying, right? Like, just in terms of gore in this game, that's like,
Yeah, he splits in half.
yeah. Also, then this weird thing skitters out, which Ada passes on the way into the room here, just like, oh, what was that? Anyways, hey guys, what's up? Oh, right. So he gave us this thing to Chief Irons that, I don't know, I don't feel like reading it out loud right now.
You have to.
It's between William Birkin and Chief Irons. It's about the G-Virus and how they're working together. It was interesting to see that in the remake they gave Chief Irons a bit more screen time and let him develop into more of the conniving villain that he is suggested to be in this game. So.
Yep.
Looking forward to seeing what all they do with that. Oh, here's the hand-in-the-face radio. I like that.
Got it.
Getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
Yeah, it is pretty much like that. Ganados. Or Las Plagas.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's just like you're so desensitized to it by that time, right?
Yeah. It is the best way to use a walkie-talkie.
I always felt like, because of how big the textures had to be, like blood in PlayStation games was always like super ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. It's extreme. Oh, I didn't pick up our safety blue herb there, so hopefully we don't just get the run killer by getting bit by a spider here.
Nah, you're good. You got it.
Like a nerd. Okay, I don't think we got poisoned.
What's up, man?
Not a whole lot. I'm just playing Resident Evil 2. How's it going, Danny?
Good, good.
Okay.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that Megan?
Yeah, yeah.
Hi, Megan.
Alright. We're gonna get our other chess pieces here. Thinking about it, I don't think they should really need pistol bullets very much here. We don't have any healing items left, though, because we've been doing a great job, so hopefully we don't just die on this boss like a nerd. In fact, actually, to try and support that, I'm going to turn on auto-aim, because I forgot to do that when we started. So that usually helps with bosses in this game.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Show you a nerd, yeah. I'm pretty good at that myself. I like to think, anyways. So here's a weird poop thing. Like, I guess it's like his arm, because it has the eyeball thing. But William Birkin has this thing of, like, never really deciding which part of his body is which body part, because the eye turns into a neck, turns into a face. It's that sort of thing where it's like you show your mom this in the 90s and she's like, there's poop people in this game?
Yeah.
This
You
is a
definitely
demonic
you
weapon.
would get grounded for
Yeah.
sure. Ah, they're like little dookie fish.
Yeah, they're the worst. I don't actually know what he's doing right now. Oh, we're gonna die, actually. I know I keep saying that, but we might actually die here.
No, you're good now.
Is he? Wow. I actually haven't screwed up this boss this badly in a long time. But are you dead now? Are you dead? What is happening? Oh, there we go. Now he's dead. And now we're dead too. Okay. Yeah, there's another thing on our butt. Oh, we're still fine.
I knew you could do it, man.
I don't know why I thought we were gonna take a lot more damage there, but so I've had times where I run this and like I'm at danger coming out of this fight. But usually he takes like 6 magnum shots, so I'm not really sure what happened there. I might have just been standing. Yeah, the stakes are too high. I wonder if it looks this dark for people watching on the stream, because the like black water in the sewer here is like looks like real life sewer water now, right? How dark it is.
Yeah, it's
Ugh,
super dark.
it's gross.
I love PlayStation 1 era emoting.
Oh yeah. Also, like like skinning is really rare in this game. Like 3D animation wise, most people's bodies are made out of separate pieces that
Right.
aren't actually connected, like GI Joe's.
Right.
Ada's one of the only characters that like her shoulder joint actually flexes.
Oh.
And so I always thought it was like a secret agent badass kind of thing that she holds her gun at an angle, but I think it's because her shoulder would actually collapse on itself if they tried to turn
Yeah.
around like this.
That's like one of my favorite things about the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fighting game is
Oh,
like
yeah.
once they do the poses, there's like a YouTube channel where they like turn the camera and you can see they
Oh.
like move the hands down and stuff to make it possible.
Yeah, how
Oh,
exaggerated
it's so
all
good.
the,
yeah,
That's great.
it's so good.
Alright, we are going to grab a valve handle. That's pretty much everything we need from here.
Yeah, let's fight.
Yeah, speaking of which,
JoJo's is life.
Golden Wind episode 2 came out this morning.
Oh my god, I need to start watching it.
Yep.
Leon, that woman was. I have to talk to her.
I have to talk to her. Stay here. Like,
Thanks for taking a bullet.
yeah, so this is leading up
Back.
to my favorite cutscene in this game. It's my favorite because it's got some cool pre-render stuff, there's some great effects, it's important to the story, but also because it suggests like a very weird kind of like implicit storytelling method that's happening diegetically. Oh, you went all the way through Stardust Crusaders? Wow.
Stardust Crusaders is super long.
Yeah. Alright, so here's my favorite cutscene coming up.
Yep.
Annette relates the story to Ada, and we get to see a cool cutscene, but their conversation afterwards suggests that Ada was also watching the cutscene with us, as if she has been somehow transported into a construct of Annette's memories. Or at least the story she's making up, because she's not actually there for most of it either.
Identify yourself. Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and Sean. How did you know? Who are you?
Yeah, there's a nice reference to Resident Evil 1 there.
Annette
Right?
Wilkin.
Yeah.
His name is the man
Yeah, the N64 version of this game actually has a bunch of extra files. I think there's like a dozen of them or something that were just added to the game to try and help people connect to Resident Evil 1, since if you had an N64, there was no way to play Resident Evil 1
Right.
back then on a Nintendo console.
G-virus?
including a letter in the gun shop at the beginning from, or a letter to Barry, where he's like, "Hey Barry, I don't know if you're still in town, but I'm gonna go to Stoneville. Let's go fishing, bro."
Precisely. My husband, William. And it's all on Ralph's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
Yeah, secret agent gives out real name freely. Well, that's the key to deception, right? Is you use a little bit of the truth.
Oh, holy crap! I'm the stream boss.
You are.
I got a
Nice.
heal.
Yeah.
Hang on. How many hit points do you need? 10?
Yeah.
You're 10 away from max.
Virus. Alright. No one will ever take you away from me. I can choose a file name.
I was watching
Oh,
some
someone
footage of
donated
the...
$15, so now you're 25 away from your
Oh
max.
man.
Son of a gun.
There he is.
Too slow.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-virus sample.
William Birkin has pretty good animation here.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
I was watching some footage from the Japanese version and was reminded of the fact that hunk, you know? Yeah. Yeah, like the way they write it with the katakana, it's hunk, right? Which like might just as easily be Hank.
Oh.
Maybe I guess they'd probably say hyunk for Hank. Maybe I'm not sure,
I'm not sure how Hank is.
but I love the idea of him being named Hank because
Yeah.
Hunk is a weird.
Hunk is a super weird
It's a weird
name,
name, yeah.
but also it's amazing.
He is pretty cool, dude. So
Yeah. He's no tofu.
That he injected the G-virus into his own body.
Let's see
The
if I can heal
G-virus has
myself
the
here.
ability to revitalize cellular functions.
See, just keep in mind the person who tops me becomes the boss.
Something's wrong. Let's check it out.
oh, I wasn't aware of what company did the beer under stuff in this game.
Yeah, who did the CG?
I wonder if it's the same way they did Outbreak or not, because those are pretty cool too for the era.
Hurry!
Alright, healed up.
What is this thing? Fire! Fire!
Like it's like that one sample of the William Birkin yell that's used everywhere in this game.
Was that Soul Calibur?
Okay, Preston's dropping from.
There's a good
Monster
rat.
Six
And this
Forwards.
is the important line here.
So those rats were the carriers of the virus.
So Ada was watching the cutscene with us, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Or they're suggesting that Annette is like, exterior, night. The camera pans down to show rats in the foreground. Like, I'm not sure exactly what the implicit story there is.
Yeah, you can see
I
that.
can
This is also another shot that I wonder. Another shot I wonder how they're gonna do in the remake, because there's like cool like struggle and some like martial arts here,
press it. Okay.
where she just slaps her over the railing.
So Preston's the least funny?
You guys are saying I'm funny? That's awesome. You're so kind.
Yeah, it makes me want to look up whatever company that was later. What's this? Oh, right. Also, the loading times kind of screw up the dramatic timing of this part right here, where it's like, oh, splash, and she's like, what's that? There we go. Okay. It just seems a little weird that they load in between those, but you know. So it's kind of dark, but
Breaking
it
news.
looks, yeah. I think Leon doesn't have a bullet wound in his costume, which is pretty cool.
He doesn't have a what?
The gunshot wound.
Oh, right.
Yeah, usually he's bleeding a lot here. And then Ada puts bandages on top of his clothes to help him out.
Yeah, in the in RE3, which we're doing a you can pick the outfit for Jill because we have all the special outfits unlocked. And so that's our donation incentive. You can pick whatever costume she wears. But if she wears any of the costumes besides the original, you won't see the
like web gear.
the utility belt that she picks up on the train.
Oh, this is like the last spider part, by the way. Spoiler alert, everyone.
This is not really a speedrun event.
Oh no,
We don't really. I don't think we ever call ourselves speedrunners. We beat things within a prescribed time. That's probably faster than we beat it when we were kids. But that's about as good as you're gonna get.
yeah, it's more like a try to be kind of entertaining and don't take all day run.
Yeah, it's for charity.
So
Sometimes some of the runs are pretty. I mean, Frank was crazy. He did a great job. He beat Castlevania in like no time. Some of the runs will be like legit. I think they're fast enough you can call them speed runs. But this is not. We're not calling it a speedrunning event because we don't want to be compared to real speedrunning events, which everyone's like a freak. Yeah, vaguely brisk, quick walks. Very good.
Oh, yeah. That is a very good description, Duffy. So, usually I end up skipping these cutscenes because they're kind of like, okay, get it. But, yeah, there's a lot of pretty good ones in here.
Was there a PC version of Resident Evil 2?
Yes. But the GameCube one is the one where you can skip the cutscenes.
Can you skip the load screens?
No. The PC one is the one where you can skip the load screens.
I'm doing
Which-
RE3 on PC.
Yeah, for speed, that's way better than being able to skip the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Even watching all the cutscenes all the way through is not, or isn't as big of a time sink as all the loading screens. Another interesting kind of factoid I found out about this recently is that if you kill this alligator by shooting it a bunch of times instead of using the gas cylinder, it will show up again in Claire B. You'll
really?
fight it a second time, yeah. That cool pose.
Great stance. I was just about to say, yeah.
Yeah. Come on, buddy. Just, whenever you feel like it. Oh, okay, there we go.
The whiff.
I kind of jumped the gun there.
It's okay. At least you didn't try to say something really cool before you shot him.
Yeah.
That would have looked silly.
Yep. You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Oh, that's something. So that's something that you never get to see in speedruns because it's the slower path. But
Yeah,
I'm definitely going to pick
Oh,
that.
please do.
Yeah, this is my favorite part of the game.
Magica Illusion.
I'll show you stars.
Yeah. Another compelling script. I love all of Nemesis's 2 lines.
Quietly, I'll bet you.
Moons.
That's 2, I believe.
Does it? The Nemesis final form there,
Yeah.
does it still say stars?
No, it doesn't say anything. It just makes a lot of wet noises.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It's too bad. I was hoping it would still say stars. Like,
That'd be great.
yeah.
And maybe in the remake.
Yeah.
That they'll never make because everyone hates Resident Evil 3.
Yeah,
Hey,
apparently.
speak up in chat. Tell me why you hate Resident Evil 3.
Is it because of the stairs?
I have, I was going to save it, but we could just get into it now, I guess.
Oh, we're playing Resident Evil right now, so...
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about why Resident Evil 2 is better.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Why do you think it's better?
Are you talking about 3?
Yeah, 2 versus 3. 2 is beloved, and 3, everyone's like, eh.
Yeah, because 3 is bad.
Well, why?
Okay.
Why is it bad?
Well, I'll let Danny go first. Why is 3 bad?
I actually haven't played 3.
Okay.
See, the other thing, I think a lot of people were just sort of burnt out on the formula by the time 3 came out. And that didn't help. It didn't help things with the fact that the game is structured weirdly.
It's like
It
being
opens-
pursued the entire time.
The first act of the game is Raccoon City, which is the most open. It's full of backtracking, and it's also it's all stuff. It's the exact map from Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
So it's not that exciting or interesting. You're just like playing through a Resident Evil 2 map again right out the gate, and it's also the biggest slog part of the game.
It also has Uptown, which is a pretty good area.
It has tons of back and forth, and you're backtracking so much, and it's all stuff you've seen before. And I feel like if they structured it differently, where they had they had the more linear acts of the game first, and then ended with a return to Raccoon City, it would be like a hype thing, and then that's the big open section of the game. But instead, they did it backwards, where it's like, this place again, and it's got the worst and most annoying puzzles, and it takes forever, and then like you have to get to like the 50% mark of the game before it becomes interesting.
Well, and like the characters aren't very popular from it either, right? Like nobody really talks about Carlos.
That's true. Yeah, the tertiary.
What about
characters.
Mikhail?
Mikhail?
Yeah. Or Nikolai?
Nikolai, yeah.
Yeah.
Nikolai's cool. I think he's underrated.
Nikolai also has like the best, like one of the best classic Resident Evil death scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. We'll watch that. I won't skip that one. That's kind of cool.
Maybe we should. Yeah, you know, we should get the key over there. Yeah, it's actually on the other side of the tram.
Never got around to playing it. Yeah, a lot of people just didn't play 3, I think. Kevin Stryker says it's most expensive. Oh, wait, is he talking about 3? Oh, that's right. They did 3 on GameCube, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, there's also a GameCube.
But it's not like an update or anything. It's just like it's like this. Most expensive GameCube title.
The Deluxe expansion pack. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird because it's like it takes place around Final Fantasy. Yeah. Resident Evil 2. 24 hours before and after.
Right. It's one of the Evilise games.
Yes.
Yeah. 500 years before. But also there's an action.
When's that crossover? When's the Resident Evil X Final Fantasy game?
That would be pretty cool.
I mean, I think that's less weird than Final Fantasy X Disney characters, Winnie the Pooh versus Sephiroth or whatever the hell they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I'd like to point out the scene. I like that this is the first of 2 times when William Birkin does the like Deus Ex Human Revolution punch Ada in the face through a wall. Which is pretty good.
Who's Delphi? Do you know who that is?
Yes.
Is that a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Because they're killing it here with the Parasite
Yeah,
Eve.
Parasite.
That's a pretty,
Yeah,
Yeah?
good call.
that's a pretty good count.
Good call. I saw a live action. There's a live action Parasite Eve movie they made in Glorious Nippon.
That sounds good.
Oh yeah, it wasn't.
I will say that Noctis fits pretty well in Tekken 7.
Hmm.
God, Tekken 7.
For a character who can throw weapons and teleport, he actually plays pretty much like a Tekken character.
Oh no. I usually pause when I mash there. Okay.
Wasn't there like a PSP only sequel to Parasite Eve? Or I guess the third one, because there were 2 games, right?
There were 2 on PS1, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then there was like
I don't
the
know.
third birthday or something on PSP.
That's right. That does sound like a Parasite Eve sequel. So I always assumed C shotgun was combat shotgun, but I always thought the first shotgun you had was kind of a combat shotgun too, because it like
So
it
what
looks,
is it?
I don't know, but I always liked the idea that C could stand for super, even though it's not in that word.
Like the Contra sequel, Super C.
Yeah, I have a weird relationship with the letter C, as you know. So
True, yeah.
it's kind of a waste to use shotgun shells in these guys, but it looks awesome when you blow up zombies with the super
Yeah.
shotgun.
It's very
So
impressive.
yeah.
What's the best sword in this game? That's something I want to talk about in all the games this weekend. What's the best sword in this game?
In Resident Evil 2?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I don't know.
For example, Resident Evil 7, the broken shotgun. You find a repair kit for it. You know, normally you just grab the broken shotgun to replace with the working one on the statue at the early game to get the first shotgun. But if you hang on to it, you can get a repair kit later and repair it, and it's the best sword in the game. What's the best sword in this game?
Okay, see, I thought you were meaning like literal swords, because there's like some swords in Resident Evil 3, right? That are like key items, right?
Swords.
What am I thinking of? Which Resident Evil game has like the
There's like
the
swords that are keys, right?
yeah the sword that you pick up and put somewhere?
If it's in
If I
3,
think of
it's
every game-
not in my run.
Oh man, I must be thinking of some other game.
Yeah, I know. I meant more
Wow,
like
I'm
a
bad at this.
philosophical best sword in the game.
I mean I like the Magnum a lot in RE2.
Rather than a grenade launcher.
Because it's a projectile weapon, and when you try to shoot a licker or a dog with it, it's really,
that's true,
really risky. We picked up the key to get the like super duper Magnum too, so that's also really good. Oh wow, okay. Another one of my favorite cutscenes is coming up here.
The turd birthday, nice.
Yeah, the trivia.
I like it.
I found that as I've grown older, my reasons for favorite cutscenes have changed a lot. I like this one because the siren's really funny sounding. Listen to this. I can't listen to that with the... Yeah.
basically like
a sword 9mm.
Late 90s DJ horn.
Like the Romeo and Juliet 1996 film kind of sword.
Yeah, sword 9mm.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
It's a gun that just says sword on it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For those who haven't seen that crazy movie.
Or like, what is it? Romeo's dad is like, my longsword, ho! And it's like an assault rifle in his limo. Yeah.
That movie's so ridiculous.
Someone's almost with me.
Yes, we do have a new donation.
Oh yeah, you're getting low. So there's number 2 for puncher through the wall, like Adam Jensen.
Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it.
Resident Evil 2 has a lot of like people getting knocked out, and then people like, I have to go, sorry, and like just take off. See, I always wonder how the security works. In case of emergency, access from the outside will be prohibited for a limited time, which is like, once you go into the boss fight, you can't go back.
Right.
But like, how does it... the train at the end of the game has biohazard detection. Like, biohazard detected, this car will detonate, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Little piece of lore there. The pipe that he throws at you is the railing that he tore off in B scenario.
Okay.
Yeah. See, like, and then he's like, "That's not my face. This is my face." Like,
Right, he turns into Night.
and this is like the
Silicon
8th
Valley.
pair of fingernails he's grown.
The soul is burning.
Yeah. So if you get too far from him, he starts jumping, which is bad and annoying, and he's probably going to do it here. Maybe not. So the trick with Birkin is you shoot him until the music stops. Just like in real life.
Yeah.
Unless it's the Taxi Driver, where it was like a very specific like cinematic device to have the music keep playing after the chaos had resolved.
That's a ridiculous movie.
Yeah, it is. Not something I expected to reference today.
Don't die on me, Ada. Come on. Wake up. Come on.
Merle Cray donates $25.
Alright.
Says I think Danny is going to win because he's a mystery game champion.
He is the highest roller.
This has been established.
Black Pear, I don't think we read his donation out. He says I was going to donate an FC Racers run, but I skipped it. Hopefully I don't skip more great runs. Good luck for every runner. Thank you, Black Pear. And Potter, another $20, says I live again.
I believe that's Kellen from Blood.
We're inside
There's a
of us.
4K remastered Blu-ray of
Find
Taxi
something to
Driver.
that room.
Oh wow.
That's probably great.
Oh yeah. I didn't realize. Yeah, I haven't watched Taxi Driver in probably 10 years.
last couple donations on the center sheet?
Period of time. I really enjoy being with you. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
We have about 40 minutes left to name the Super Castlevania 4 file name.
Oh yeah, it's important.
Yep. Currently in the lead is Hey Relax for $10.
Yeah, it is pretty strange in this game like I always felt like the kind of story between her and Leon feels like really unlikely and unbelievable. But the way, seeing how they kind of redesigned her to look like super, like, very obviously a secret agent in the remake, and her kind of like more attitude, which I think is great, it just seems more unlikely and more weird that they're like a thing, and I'm super here for it. She's got the cool like giant sunglasses in the remake. It's great. I feel like her costume probably changed the most. Shoutouts to the coldest room in the game. So I don't know if it's like the reverse of the Uncanny Valley or something, but I always thought this robot arm was like really cute, like the way that like a small animal is cute, like little hands. He's doing his best.
Check with her when she gets back.
See, he made the fuse for us. Thanks, little robot arm.
Should we also be doing the coldest room in the game?
What about it?
The best sword in the game and the coldest room in the game?
Oh yeah, for every game.
For every game?
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
it's pretty easy for a lot of them.
Yeah, I can think of some good ones for mine.
Okay. There's probably a few to choose from in RE3.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure what the coldest room would be for Castlevania. There's no ice level.
I definitely know what the worst sword in the game for RE2 is. It's the Spark Shot. Which is what you get instead of shotgun parts if you're Claire.
Yep.
Oh, we didn't even use the fuse because we're great at this. We need to turn the lights on.
How's it going? Good. Yourself?
Oh yeah, wherever death is, it's probably pretty cold.
Has it? I mean, when was it made the last Nightmarathon? 5 years ago? No.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was
5 years ago.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's funny because FC Racers shared that memory, and it was like 3 years ago, and I was like, man, it was 3 years ago, but the memory was like also had like an embedded tag on it that was like 2 years ago. And I was like, oh,
Wow.
oh no.
I wish the like giant red-haired sprite from Castlevania Chronicles for Simon stuck around more. That's such a good design. But
For
also,
some
that
reason
game's
on
really
B
fun.
scenario, these plant guys have red faces, and they don't. Their tentacles are already whipped out. Well, thanks, Jay.
Jay!
Oh yeah, someone killed me. I'm a stream boss for a while.
Oh, you got these ones?
Oh. Making any edicts? What's up? Did you make any edicts? Any hand down? Yeah, hand down any rules? Stream boss. Oh, I should have.
That's a good rule. We should do that. Whoever's stream boss can
Make edicts.
Make a decree.
yeah, can make you do stuff in the run you don't want to do.
Yeah.
And Jay's the new stream boss. Congratulations.
All right, Jay, what are we doing here?
100
Are we
100
dying? Because I'm about to do that.
He's got 150 HP too. You're never gonna kill this boss.
What are those, like the Resident Evil 3 liquor? Do they have like an iconic weird noise like the liquors make like that? Because,
the drain demons or whatever.
yeah, drain demons, what are
Yeah.
they called?
Yep.
The hook guys? Because, like, I think the liquor noise is pretty iconic. Perhaps not as iconic as the hunter noise, which I think the noise the hunters make in Resident Evil 1 is actually the same sound that VATS makes in Fallout 3.
Yep.
Which is like, I guess I could see how that is both a computer thing and an animal. So we're gonna get the super duper magnum here. Or at least the parts to make it. And you know what, why not? Let's just start shooting stuff with the magnum just to use it.
So is there a reason this is on GameCube?
The GameCube version is just the one that I happen to own.
Yeah.
but it added the features from the Dreamcast version, I believe. Oh man, did I go the wrong way? That was the guy who was in here. Okay. Oh, an ice level. Chronicles. I don't think I know Castlevania Chronicles.
It's like a PS1 game where they remake the first game, and then they use like the Kojima design of Simon, where he's like a big like red-haired barbarian, and it's great. It looks amazing, and the sprite is awesome. The game is very hard.
Okay. So for real, though, we might actually die fighting lickers in this next room, so I think we might do safety save here. Just because we don't have enough time to start over Resident Evil 2 again. Or we have no ink ribbons, so never mind.
Oh!
Because I haven't been
Just
picking
don't
them up.
die, man. You got
I
it.
always just kind of assume they're gonna be there when there's a typewriter, because I don't remember the last time I saved in this game. Yeah, save. Oh, okay. This is it. This is how I die. We have the C Magnum. I guess it's custom shotgun and custom Magnum, now I think about it. Oh, this is it. Okay. I just saw my life flash before my eyes. Oh, man.
See?
That's the most clutch aim up shot I've ever done in my life. Oh. Why not? We're taking another herb with us. Sweet baby boy green herb. Also, shout out to the Resident Evil series for teaching me what acid sounds like.
Yeah, here's his design.
Oh yeah, I have seen that picture actually.
So
Yeah,
Jay
that's
donated
awesome.
when Jay donated $50. He says for doing the only run that matters.
Is that
I think he means this one. I can't. We're still waiting on the donations update to see if the incentive is.
Yeah, we do have incentive.
is it because it's no dog killing? I'm assuming the Jay we're talking about is the same Jay that I know that was here with us earlier. But it was called Jay, not Jay space dog. Wait a minute, where are the magnum bolts? There we go. Also, I finally decided to look it up on the internet instead of just wondering for decades like a coward. I know what a MO disc is now.
Modus.
Yeah, it's a magnetic optical disc, which is like a storage format. That,
Yep.
Yeah, I guess only
It's
really
like
got
tape, right?
only really got used in Japan.
This is my husband's legacy.
Yeah, no dogs getting hurt. Any percent clear. Yep. Okay, good. I nailed it.
They're all good boys.
You know, you might make the argument that the last boss is a dog because he has like digitigrade
Nah.
4 legs, but he's not really a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good pointy boys.
Yeah. They're pointy dogs.
Yes, Jay did donate towards Resident Evil 2.
Good. I like how he's just like making all these character judgments about Ada
Yeah, no.
after like
God, I love
every conversation he's had with her has been her being like, okay, like not responding to him and just running off. And he's like, she's a good person. And she's like, I'm literally a sociopath. Also, that's pretty good. So this marks yet another, I guess I'll just leave her here.
Yeah.
See, I think him shaking his head is like, she's dead. Which, like, I feel like Leon's kind of a bad police officer because she's super duper not dead.
She's just extremely concussed.
Yeah. It was kind of fun to see the parallel action here. We're going to learn about what activated the self-destruct sequence when we play B-side later.
I like that he doesn't even take the pipe off her.
Oh no, he's just like, bye.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, world ends with you. That's today.
It feels like everything's dropping on Switch these days.
I've been waiting for you.
What are you doing?
You know.
Looks like that guy from KOF. Who's that? Clark. Looks like Clark.
Yeah.
It is, yeah, it's
because of
pretty
the,
much
cause
Clark,
of the
yeah.
tank top.
He just needs the stance now.
Yeah. And like the belt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I told you to leave her help me, but you wouldn't listen.
Yeah, we got to do a donation incentive for the costume, and nobody thought that we were gonna get the snapback one.
Oh.
The other one has the leather jacket with the skull.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right, yeah. They kind of give you, like, awesome skull or a hat.
In other versions of the game, I think he has a hoodie for an alternate costume, or something like that.
Yeah.
I literally looked away. How did she end up there? Oh, there we go.
See, then Annette dies. She has to come back and shoot Ada first.
Yeah.
It's this like tense MIDI orchestra.
Shut up.
Why is he so sprung for this chick, man? It doesn't make any sense.
So there's a little bit of backstory for that. Everyone knows this is supposed to be Leon's first day at Raccoon Police Department. It's actually supposed to be his second day. He didn't show up to his first day at work. Instead, he stayed in his hotel room and got drunk because his girlfriend dumped him. So this is like some serious like secret agent end of the world
he
rebound
drops
shit.
her.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this
Oh yeah.
in a while,
Yeah.
I guess.
I think she tries to fall because he's like no, just give me your hand, and she says no, and she falls.
Right.
And this gesture of anguish here. Oh, it's so good.
I can't wait to see that.
His ankles are doing something real weird right now too. Like
He's got very good ankle flexibility. Don't
Yeah.
knock him.
yeah.
He could probably do the deepest squats.
Yeah. And just chucks it. Those of us who played Umbrella Chronicles know that Ada survives the fall and finds the sample at the bottom of that pit.
That's so good.
Yeah. Excuse me. I hope I'm going the right way. I've had a lot of moments during this run where I'm like trying to think of jokes or something and I just forget what we're supposed to do next. But I think we're pretty good time here because we didn't register our fingerprint or do any of the cool fancy stuff in this section that I don't remember how to do. There's like a room full of bugs. Oh, thanks for the host, Elfie.
French green beans out of a can. It's pretty good.
Oh, okay. I basically did that in the worst way possible. Alright, this is the part where I go down in Nightmarathon history as the guy who died fighting the last boss and there's no save run.
That's happened to me at Resident Evil 3 last Nightmarathon.
You know, I don't know what it is about laboratories and naked zombies.
Right, yeah, they haven't had a chance to get clothes on.
Yeah.
Because the Resident Evil 1 laboratory zombies are also naked.
Same in Resident Evil 3.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like you're getting closer to pure zombie.
Yeah, I guess in Resident Evil 3 you find out where they're coming from. They're coming from Dead Factory, right?
Dead Factory, yep.
Yeah.
The factory died.
Yeah, so there's like a little like fast route thing you can do here where you run behind the boss and then he just stands around like a nerd. But I screwed it up already, so good luck everyone. And no, I can't do the quick kill for the boss because I'm standing in a really weird spot for this. So, like I was saying before, this doesn't count as a dog.
Right, not a dog at all.
Yeah, he's got way too many arms.
Right.
And you know what? His front legs aren't even digitigrade. Also, this music's pretty good.
Yeah.
Sounds like boss fight music from Mischief Makers.
Oh, we might be dead actually.
yeah.
Which is an amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might die here. I actually think getting the custom Magnum was a huge misplay because I can't get 4 shots on him when he jumps.
So is the Magnum better than the shotgun?
Yeah. It doesn't have the damage fall off.
Oh, I see.
And the regular... Oh, we're gonna die. Oh god. Oh, never mind.
Oh, nice.
That was closer than it needed to be. I was just like, oh hey, I should use the custom Magnum in my run on the stream because I never do that in practice. And we almost paid the price. Yeah, way closer than it needed to be. But we're pretty much good to go here, unless I somehow can't get to the end of this hallway without dying. Okay, we're good. Yeah, and they're just like, well, we tried to live without you. Like, it seems kind of suggested that Claire doesn't really like him in a lot of cases. Like, I don't think it's this one. It might be Leon B or whatever, where you get on there and he's like, hey, we're safe. No, she's like, Leon, not now. Stop talking. Like, she doesn't say stop talking, but like she interrupts him a lot, and it's great.
Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. It's okay. No. I have to find my brother.
That delivery is so good.
Yep.
It's over. No, you're right. Just beginning, actually. The exact opposite of over.
Yep. Yep. And
Why? Like,
and because we're playing a scenario, the non-canon one, she just falls and dies, I guess, and that's what happens.
that's so random.
Yeah.
Yo!
Alright. That's Resident Evil 2, Leon A.
Yep. Oh, and 25 minutes ahead of schedule. So
Oh, okay. Wow. We probably could have read more of those logs. Well, we can do that in Claire B.
That's fine.
Because Claire B is arguably shorter with
So we
the
have
parts that we do. So
another like 20-25 minutes to enter the raffle for the umbrella painting, or to name the Super Castlevania 4 file name. So if you want to do either of those things, you got like 15-20 minutes.
yeah. Also, shout outs to everyone for not doing damage to the current stream boss because you would ruin the run. It would no longer be a no harming dogs run. I hate to out you in front of everyone, Jay, but Jay is actually a dog at the keyboard.
Right.
So
Like in Silent Hill.
yes,
Yeah. Oh, that ending was so good.
yeah, I love that one. The song.
And the song, yes. Yep. God, it's so good. That game is terrifying.
I needed to warn everyone not to ruin our no dog damage run. Juan. Yeah, that's what a dog says.
Yep.
That's what a dog says in Nihongo.
It's something pretty weird in Spanish, too.
Is it?
Yeah, let me check.
Yeah, well,
It's WoW.
wow.
G-A-U-G-U-A-U.
Wow.
Wow, 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 wow.
Wow. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
That makes as much sense as one. So
Juan doesn't make any sense at all.
So you have your
if
Mike
you think it's
Dawson
just
costume?
one. That makes sense.
What's that?
Your Mike Dawson outfit?
I may need a,
Wow.
Yeah. Wow, wow, wow.
and mustache.
Yep.
You don't have to wear your
Wow.
mustache. Okay, but you at least have the blazer.
I've got the blazer.
Wow.
shirt.
Yeah, so
Worst case
it
scenario,
actually puts like a whole new context on the
Okay.
Yeah, dog
Owen
wisdom.
Wilson, wow thing.
Oh yeah.
He's just making dog noises.
Yeah, it does explain a lot.
Wow.
I really like those videos where they're like gunfights from movies where all the gunshot sounds are replaced with Owen Wilson
So
saying wow.
good, or the lightsaber fights. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's you.
Wow. Yeah. So good.
I was really disappointed. I saw a clip of like there was a bunch of like a flash mob thing or something was organized to where everyone's going to show up. Like 100 people were going to show up some city center
And say wow.
and say wow like Owen Wilson, and they all just got together and like screamed the word wow, and I'm like, that's not how he says it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No nuance.
No,
Just-
you guys, that's not funny.
Yeah, the Naruto
100
and Dragon
people,
Ball
like,
ones work much better.
Yeah. If you're like confused wandering around, A ranking.
That's weird because I thought we used a first aid spray, which I thought would have given us a B.
Is there an S ranking?
Not in the American version,
Oh, okay.
only Japanese. And you can't get the S ranking if you use a first aid spray or if you save.
Predator with Contra sound effects?
That sounds pretty
It
good.
sounds amazing.
So we've got the Infinite Launcher for our Claire playthrough later. I guess we could use that if we want. It's kind of fun.
Technically, you've earned it.
Yeah, we did earn it today.
Right. So if
Here together.
yeah, we are doing another Resident Evil 2 with Claire.
Yes.
Loading up the save from this game.
So we're gonna.
So you'll have to pay for all the things that you've done
Yeah.
in your Leon run.
Yeah, we like the no cable in the hallway.
Yep. You won't get that cable.
Yep.
That cable can't save you now.
Nope, not at all.
All right. You want to get to?
Should we just go straight into Castlevania here?
We'll give people a minute to donate towards the names, the file name. If they
Okay.
want, if you guys have an 8-character limit to do to name the Super Castlevania 4 file name, we'll get another 10. Well, actually, we have another 20 minutes really, but
Okay.
oh, we're
So
still doing this. Hey, yeah.
I'm just gonna try to fill some time here.
Nope, perfect.
I haven't played Fourth Survivor since last Nightmarathon. So, good luck, everyone.
Your
So, my favorite challenge thing with Fourth Survivor is kill all enemies because you have very finite ammo, so you have to do like some weird stuff to like line up shotgun blasts and everything. I am not going to do that. I don't think I can. I could try, but it's probably not going to happen. I don't really.
Wait, there's
know.
like an actual story for how Hunk ends up here, right?
Oh, that was my favorite cutscene. So it was those rats. See, I think him pulling himself off the floor suggests he's one of the guys that got stabbed by William Birkin.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he came out of the sewer water that he fell in after William Birkin killed him. Yeah, Hunk has a lot of weird stuff happen to him, and he ultimately determines that the reason why he is not dead yet is because he is deaf. Like, it's like in Resident Evil 4 or something, he's like, yeah, I'm actually the Grim Reaper. So, excuse me. Oh, okay. Well, this is off to a great start.
Rude.
Thanks for the follow, Black Bear. Also, follows do one HP damage to
Oh,
Street
that's good.
Boss. Yep. So take that, Jay.
He got poop in his raccoon wounds. Are raccoon wounds that you received in Raccoon City? Oh, I didn't even see that guy there. Yeah, I don't really know anything about the enemy layouts.
Did you know that Raccoon City has a minor league football team?
I didn't know
I
that.
believe it.
Do you know what they call it? If you had to guess.
Is it the raccoons?
It's the Raccoon City Sharks.
That's great.
That's also pretty good.
They're featured. You can watch them on TV at the beginning of Resident Evil Outbreak in the bar. There's a coverage of the Raccoon City Sharks game.
That's so good. Also, it's like that actually sounds like a minor league football team,
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
an arena team or something.
we're continuing the no dog damage. I think here would be smart.
Let's do double dog damage.
Stop.
So, Force Survivor is great because it really showcases flaming zombies, which we're going to take damage from all of them, because I can't see anything on this TV.
You think they'd cast more light?
Yeah. Well, I don't know why the image is so dark. I think it might be related to the capture card someone was saying.
That's a cool flame. Looks good.
Yeah.
Stop it, dude. Are we at danger yet?
What's this timer about?
This is like a little bonus mode where it's like how fast can you escape. So it was like actually intended as a speedrun mode.
Cool.
Yeah. It's kind of the precursor to the Mercenaries from
Yeah.
Resident Evil 3. There's also EX Battle in this version of Resident Evil 2, which is similar to the Mercenaries. That's the mode where you can play as Chris. There's birds in here. This is so weird.
Was it this one that had Tofu as a
Yes.
character you could play?
Yeah. Yeah, it's this game again, but with a block of tofu instead of hunk.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great.
And I always found it so confusing because I heard about them as a kid, right? But like the guy's name was Hunk, right? So I thought Hunk was the tofu's name because it was a hunk of tofu.
Yeah, right.
But said, oh my god, I just failed to go in that door. I actually don't remember where we're supposed to be going because I didn't look at the map at the beginning. But I'll do my best. This might have been a bad room to go through too. Oh yeah. Oh, I disappeared into the corner there. We're probably gonna die, actually. This room probably also sucks if it's anything like B scenario. Yep.
Oh!
And you're right in the middle too, man.
Yeah, so there's a dodge you can do there in B scenario. That's what's like in Claire
It
B.
was like a nice rugby move right
Yeah.
there.
I think maybe I'm just gonna like unload with a shotgun into this mass of zombies. And hope for the best. Okay. I wonder if there's any herbs in here. I don't think Hunk actually picks up ammo or healing items. You just have what you start with. But yeah, I think that dodge is the same as the scenario. So I think maybe we go out in front of the police station? Nope. Okay. Oh man, where are we supposed to be going? Oh man, I made a great mess of this, guys. I don't remember where we're supposed to go now.
Now you've gone and done it.
Yeah. Yeah, the zombie moaning sounds pretty good in this game. My favorite zombie noise, though, from why did the music change like that? Oh, there's spiders in
Oh
here.
god!
Gross.
Oh god!
Okay, we're just gonna die in this room. Never mind. Yeah, we're at like danger mode, and we used all of our blue herbs. Okay, we're dead. Yep.
Man.
Anyways, that's for Survivor. This isn't canon because Hunk can't die
Right, he's dead.
canon wise, but yeah, it's probably about time for Castlevania, right?